Right. So 11,000 is something that we will be watching out for as well next week. But thanks, Sanjeev, for speaking to BTVi and getting us your views as well. Staying with the budget theme, you have Sobha, which will be one of the key beneficiaries as well from the real estate space. In fact, the kind of announcements that have come, affordable housing is something that will get a boost as well. In fact, the stock is well seeing gains of almost 1%. We have JC Sharma, who's the VC and MD at Sobha Limited, who joins us on the show. Welcome to the show, Mr. Sharma. To start off with, firstly, affordable housing incentives have been extended by almost 1 year. What do you make out of it, and what's your first reaction?
I think real estate sector as a whole is very much pleased with this interim budget, because they have made the housing sector as one of their cornerstones to ensure that the Indian economy and the Indian middle class both, right, it can be revived, it can be improved upon on the strength of the improvement in the housing sector sentiment. So by going ahead with this ATIB on the affordable segment, they have ensured that the housing for all, that vision of India, it gets done in a time-bound manner, and we welcome it.
Right. So, Mr. Sharma, another landmark announcement that pertains to the sector is with regards to where exemption of notional rent on the second house is concerned. Do you think this is also going to be a major positive for the sector in terms of where demand goes?
See, this will impact both us and the sector to a great extent. The finance minister himself has clarified that looking at the mobility, looking at the Indian family system, right, owning more than one home, earlier it used to be kind of a cost or a penalty to a home buyer. Now it has become a kind of an incentive that he can buy a home, second home also, and doesn't have to pay any notional income. And with the exemption in the tax limit, where 3 crore people should get benefit, the savings what you will have on your tax with the second home being given as an incentive definitely will help as a great incentive for this middle class to buy homes.
Right. And Mr. Sharma, if you could also share your reaction with regards to a rollover of capital gain being extended to investment into residential houses go?
In India, the small-time investors, they have not been investing in the real estate till now, right, last 8-10 years. Now this will give them a benefit of, so wherever the capital gain is there, to buy the second home. So the sudden demand for the second home will be much significantly higher from now onwards than it had been so far, and I think it's a good step going forward.
Right, so good step going forward. So, Mr. Sharma, very lastly, overall, did the announcement pertaining to the sector meet your expectations?
Now, it exceeds our expectations, to be fair, because they have done one more thing for the developers fraternity, which is now the unsold finished stock inventory to be taxed. They have increased the period from 1 year to 2 years. So net, if you look at ensuring that the tax outgo to a middle class earner is low, and making home buying as an investment class, we believe augurs well for our sector.
Right, so that's the view coming in from Sobha. But thank you, Mr. Sharma, for joining us on the show as well. So, only overall, if you could see a lot